Hey everybody, sorry I'm not with you today. Here's what I want you to do. We got a cool plan. I want you to go to YouTube and I want you to check out Modern Marvels Engineering Disasters. Modern Marvels is a Discovery Channel show and they do a special called Engineering Disasters. You go here and you got like Modern Marvels Season 10, Episode 41, Engineering Disasters. Now these shows are pretty cool because it's all about engineering that's gone wrong. So here's your assignment. I want you to pick an engineering disaster from one of these episodes. Now, the episodes are like 45 minutes long. You don't have to watch the entire episode. I want you to pick one engineering disaster out of one episode. So you can choose this episode. I mean, you could choose this episode, any one of them. Pick one engineering disaster from it. And watch that news story. Find out, all about that engineering disaster. Learn about it. Could be a collapsing bridge, could be a car that catches fire, could be a misdesigned airplane, whatever you want. Watch that segment. In your engineering notebook, I want you to write what the engineering disaster was. So just take down a few notes, what it was and why it happened. I also want you to theorize what the engineer could have done differently to avoid that disaster. So if it is a bridge that collapsed, and they say that that bridge collapsed because they didn't use stainless steel bolts, what could the engineer have done to avoid that disaster? So once again, just to recap the assignment, I want you to pick an episode of Engineering Disasters, and I want you to watch one segment on that Engineering Disasters. Engineering Notebook, I want you to write about the disaster, short, just a few sentences explaining the disaster, why that disaster happened, and what the engineer could have done to avoid that disaster. So 3 things in your engineering notebook. You're going to report out on it tomorrow, maybe for a minute or so. Very short presentation, no PowerPoint or anything. I just want to know about the disaster. If you have not finished the assignment with 1A, B, and C in there, and just to recap, that is, I think it's 3.5, number 1A, number 1B, number 1C. That's the median, mean, and mode, the standard deviation, and then the histogram. I want those done because I'm going to be checking those tomorrow as well. Okay, that should be about it. If you've got any questions, stop this video, rewind, replay. 3 things in your engineering notebook regarding the disaster, and 1 ABC, and I will see you guys tomorrow.